Check. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to another live. The markets are open, and this is important right now because if you want to pass your Topstep combines fast, build consistency, and start seeing real results, the time to act is in this moment. While the markets are moving, not later when you're tired, sitting on the couch, and when the markets are not moving and you're just watching. I'm Roderick Mack, head trader of MTF, that's Max Trading Family, where I teach and help traders to pass their Topstep combines fast, trade better and more consistently, and grow together into profitable traders. Tonight, I'll be trading on my practice account, forward testing the exact strategy I use to pass my Topstep combines fast in just 2 days, taking only 2 trades. The full breakdown is linked in the second link in the description if you'd like more information on that. My gift to everybody for the holidays, for the new year. My free strategy breakdown, complete, unhinged, my gift to you. Go ahead, check that out. If you're new to trading, don't worry, I got something for you as well. My 0 to 1 trading guide, which is the third link in the description, will help you place your first trade and actually understand it. If you want to gift that to somebody for the holidays, go ahead and get that to them. It's free. And then you can also get them the strategy GF13 right after that, and then they're good to go. Is someone who's interested in trading. During the live, I'll share my entries, my stop loss, and my thought process as I trade, so you can see exactly how I read the charts, manage risk, and execute. So here's what to do next. Stay focused, breathe, take a deep breath, take your time, and watch carefully, because one good trade is all it takes. Profits are in your patience, and if you wait on your hands, and if you want hands-on guidance, join the community through the first link in the description to trade live with me and the crew every morning, ask questions, and level up faster. Quick disclaimer, nothing here is financial advice. I'm simply just sharing my trades and my thought process. You're reasonable for your own trades and risk. All right, let's dive in. Hope everybody had a good night. Let me go ahead and pull up the comments. I will not be on very long tonight. Forgot it's Mondays. Usually on Mondays it's a movie night for me, so I will be. I will be gotta catch the movies here later. But in the meantime, let me pull up the comments as I can see all the great people come in. As you stop through, say what's up. Just so I can make sure I'm good to go here. Sir, sup Trey, sup Noah. Yes sir, you too. If you go live tonight. Cool. Get everything situated here on the charts. Let's look at gold tonight. Not NASDAQ. No, no, no. Audio, can you hear me? Check, check, check. Sorry about that. I don't know why it was muted. Should be active. Hopefully it wasn't mute the whole time. Let me see. Let me check back. Let me check the film. I'm gonna have to redo the whole intro and everything. Can you hear me now? Or was it just recent? I don't know why. Oh, my headphones died. Oh, my Bluetooth turned on. Should be able to hear me now. Check, check, check. Let me see how long I was muted for. Am I able to go back? Now we can hear you. All right, cool. Yeah. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know. That is believe it or not, that is a current habit at the moment. Hopefully I wasn't too muted too long. How was your trading day today? You take any trades? Anything on NQ that you liked? Maybe you looked at a different market, gold. How was everybody? What was Monday? How was everybody's Monday today? Positive. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can put a poll in here. Let me get savvy with it real quick. Bear with me. Live chat. Are you in a trade? Yeah, I'm in a buys on micro gold at the moment. Took the buys off the VWAP. No, I didn't take any trade. Okay. I could have swore you could add polls in here. I'm gonna have to figure that out. That's a W day then. A day you don't take a trade. Just prove to yourself you can sit on your hands, wait patiently. So winning day in my book. Top chat, live chat. How do I add polls in here? Let me see if I can do like a command/poll. Nope. Looking for any trades tonight? Anybody on the markets tonight looking for anything? What's everybody looking at? I'm currently in on gold. See if we get this rebound off of this. This is about 829. See if we get this rebound off of the VWAP here. Let me double check. News. What's today? The 8th. So there's not news until AUD red folder news at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So not for another 2 hours, which I won't. That would not affect me. Looks like on the 5-minute we might be pushing off of that 200 EMA downward. So if I get taken out here, I might look for a re-entry. I want to move my stop loss, but I don't want to get in the habit of hate moving my stop loss mid trade. So if it gets hit, it gets hit. I would like to move it just a little lower. We'll see. Let me see. 28, 36. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'll keep that there. My stop loss down a little bit. See. Make sure everything's good and in frame. How's everybody's Monday went? Green. I'm you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. Cause I might. Pop out chat. I got invited. I wonder if I could dual go live. I got invited to a TikTok live. Trading one. How do I put a poll into the chat? Anybody familiar with YouTube lives? What if I go to nice little push off of gold? Looks like I didn't even have to move my stop loss, but just in case. I just want to see it falling back below that VWAP there. And that's what gave me the the confidence to hop in this trade. See price respecting the VWAP. We're breaking highs. We have yet to break a low. See if we can get some continuation off of that. Yesterday I was messing with, if you were in last night's live, I was messing with the trailing stop. So if I get a nice push, let me see, he was looking for exits. If I get a nice, I like that. Liquidity up here at 27. Sure, a nice round hole number. Last high is at 26. Oh man. Entered at 23. Let's go 25. If I can get price to push to 25.5, then I'll hop on that. I'll put it on that. Probably scale out one and then throw on that trailing stop. No clue. I'm gonna figure it out one of these days. You gonna hop in here and be like, oh snap, I see the pool. Like yeah, I got it. But until then, I'm gonna keep looking lost here a little bit. If I could just be, oh snap, create a poll. I figured it out. One sec, about to send it out. Profit on down and trade break. You know what? Boom. All right, poll live, I believe. Yeah, okay, bet. Poll is live. How was everybody's trading day? I wonder how that looks in the chat. Let's see. Can everybody see the poll? What do you think of the FOMC this Wednesday? Let's see. Hold on. I wonder if let me get my trade. I said 25.5. So at 25. Let's go 26. Let's see price. 25.5. I'll sell one. And then I'll see if price wants to create a new high. And I'll keep that one position on. What do I think about FOMC? I gotta write this in that. What do I think of FOMC? What session this is right now? This is Asian session. What do I think about FOMC on? I really don't have any thoughts about it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big news trader. As far as, oh man, news is coming up, I don't really have any outlook on it, I guess I could say. I'll trade news. If my setup is lining up and news is coming up, I'll hop in there. So as far as having really a thought about it, if it gives opportunity, I'll take it. If not, then I'll watch it be sporadic. And then yes, this is Asian session, slow markets. What's your thoughts on FOMC this Wednesday? Is there something I should be looking out for? Is there what's your predictions? What's your thoughts? Also check out that poll. I can even vote myself. What? How was everybody's trading day? Has gold. I'm currently in a buy off gold. On gold. Game with the group at. What group? GOK. What group you talking about? Order filled. Okay, boom. So we got a one position. We're gonna throw in that. Let's see how 10. We're throwing a 10. We're throwing a trailing stop of 10 ticks. which would be right now would be about break even. Join stop 10. One contract. And since we're in buys, we would sell. Alright, boom. So I don't need the stop loss. So now it automatically trails at 10 ticks. My new favorite tool. Well, gang, honestly speaking, it's very unpredictable. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I was about to say any news is unpredictable, but sometimes you can be like, if you have some zones marked out, some levels, you can be like, all right, Sometimes you can build a nice bias off of it. Now, do you trade it? No, it's a different story. But yeah, for the most part, it's always, for the most part, unpredictable. I don't like to guess, that's for sure. Like I said, if the opportunity is coming within my setup, I'll take it. But I won't force anything. If I can avoid it, I can't even say that. I don't really try to avoid it. Just if the opportunity is there, I'll take it. Let's see, price should break these highs. Hopefully get some nice continuation before the trailing stop is hit. I see price breaking highs. We have yet to break a low. Dang! Yeesh! What was that? What was that? Price broke the highs. I wasn't expecting the zoom of price in here, the influx. Yeesh. I'll take it. Golly. So we get a nice pullback. Now that the highs are broken, let's see if we get a pullback to the let's see what is we're gonna react from here. I still got my 5 minutes to the left here. Let's see. This is a session. What do you mean by session? Like, what session is this? Asian session? Currently trading the Asian session. Yeah, so look like that. Yeah, that's, man, I was not expecting that. Let's see if I can get some buys here. Sorry, see, respect the EMAs. No, yeah, I was not expecting that push. I guess I was expecting a push, but not like that. That was some crazy momentum. You on the 5? I'm on the 1 minute at the moment. Trading the 1 minute. Let's keep an eye on this. Might happen some buys. Wait for break a candle. See what these levels hold. Again, until we break a low, I got no reason to really change bias. But no, I'm looking at I'm looking at what you're looking at, the 1 minute here. I'm at the 5. The 1 minute on the left hand side, in the small sliver, I have the 5 minute. This is for higher time frame type of confluence I'm looking at. But I'm taking most of my analysis of what I'm looking for is off the 1 minute entries and everything. How do we start the music? Bear with. Waiting for a break of candle for entry. We'll see if it holds out and still continues to not break these lows. And what I mean by lows, I'm looking at the very minor lows, like let's pull out this paintbrush, like okay, maybe not. Let's find a better tool. Put my box. It's like this low, it hasn't broke. This low, it hasn't broke. Hasn't broke this. Not even legit a stare, has not broke this low. And the way price is following, that's why I'll hop in buys here if I get another entry. You see we created lows here and resist to break these lows. And right now we're breaking highs, so it's like hold this floor and then push up and create a new high. That's what I look for. That's what I'm currently looking for. No. want to see if I can go double live. Okay, so currently in buys. Again, I'm gonna put my stop loss. I'm gonna below these lows. Let's give it a little bit of room. And then at the moment, just because I'm not 1,000,000% locked, we'll put take profit at the highs. So well, currently that's what I'm looking for. That's where I got invited to. What's everybody else looking at the moment? I'm currently in some buys on micro gold. Built my case on there. Feel confident. Feel smooth. Also, don't forget about the poll. How was everybody's trading day? Profitable, break even, some day trade. Nice. Normally do the live trade as far as just the live account, just for the freedom. I normally do the live trade. I would like to get to the prop stage, but watch friends blow thousands. Yeah. No, it gets like that. Normally do. Okay. So you do live trading. I got that. You do live trading, but like you do a live account. Well, I can get to the prop stage, but I watch friends build up. Well, I look like this. I started my 100. Let me answer this one first. So I look at it like this. If you, it looks like stop's about to get smoked here. As soon as we broke those lows. Let's see. Well, that's as that plays out. Stop loss or level holds. I look like this. If you have the money and feel comfortable, and if you feel comfortable trading live, trade live. Why wouldn't you? You know, you don't have to just because everybody else is in the prop firm industry. You don't have to. If you are doing comfortable on live account, stick there. But if you feel like if you can give it a go, or try it out, like manage yourself, have a live account and then have the prop firm diversify. You can take that route, or reinvest, do good on your live account, allocate some to invest into prop firms, and then go from there. But yeah, you don't gotta just because everybody else is, and like you said, you've seen friends blow thousands, which I have as well. Seen friends and most definitely invested a nice amount of money myself. So yeah, you gotta, and when everybody's going left, go right. Just started my 100K combine, taking my time, only risking 0.5% per trade. Should still complete it within the month. Fire. I'm looking at 0.5%. What's your? Oh wow! So I got taken out for prices run up here. Respect it. What's your risking 0.5 per trade? What's your reward like? What's your reward? What are you usually holding price to for take profit? Have you done it before? Have you passed a 100K account only risking 0.5? I'm genuinely asking because I don't even prefer 100K accounts. So set this out the way. I'm looking at NQ on the 15-minute. If it can break the order block below, I'll get in. Fire. I'll put it up on my phone. So I can keep gold here. As gold just did me crazy. What am I looking for? What else has to look at NQ? With the order block on the 5-minute or the 15. I had a question about that. What is the difference from an order block and a fair value gap? Because neither of those are my strategy. And I only hear about it because pretty sure that's pretty sure ICT traders, not to say you're an ICT trader, I'm pretty sure ICT traders use the terms. It's like you can't escape it. So what's the difference from that? I do small time frame 3-minute fire. 1-1 usually, sometimes 2-1 or 3-1. If it's an A plus setup and good price action, I move my stop to break even when I get close to my 1-1. Okay. Okay, let's do the math real quick. So you're about 500. So you're risking 500 to make 500, or 1,000 to make 500, or 1,500 to make or to make 1,500 to risk 500. Hold on, let me see if I can catch this. There's an opportunity for a breakout as gold finally breaks these lows. 1 sec. I'll test it out. I'll maybe new market order. Market
order filled.
This price about to. Also max 2 wins or 2 losses a day. Fire. That's one of my favorite rules. For me personally, it's 2 trades max a day. So, or one win and I'm done. So I'm either one and done, or if I lose the first one, win the second one, done. If I lose 2 in a row, I'm done. So for me, it's 2 trades a day. So fire rule. I can get behind that one. Fire. Oh, that's what I was looking at, the order block in the 15 minute of NQ. What's your price levels? Are you looking for a level to get broke? 15-minute. Are you entering out the 15-minute? Sometimes if price action is rubbish, I stop after 1 trade. Yeah. So far this month of December, I've been trading just 1 trade, win or lose, trade 1 trade, and then to just either walk away or lock out. Because for me personally, my setup has not been banging this month, so there's no point. Of course, show up every day, see what I get. If I get an opportunity, I'll take it. But there's no point in me chasing setups and then the last thing I'm gonna do is end the year off on a low note. I want to start the year off hot, ready to go, pushing. As people are coming in, how was your trading day? Check out the poll. You can't tell I'm excited. I figured out how to put the poll up. See, we got 40% said profitable, 40% in trade, 20% break even. Tokyo session is slow, very, very, very slow. It's my first prop challenge, so just want to make sure I pass. Fire. Even if it takes longer than once, I have a funded account. I could go a bit more aggressive for my next combines. Fire. I'm gonna be honest. When we see a 100K account, the profit target is 6,000, I believe. 6,000 divided by 12. So you need about 12 winning trades to. Well, that's 12 winning trades in a row. So you need about. We also lead runners and whatnot. But if you feel confident that you'll pass it by the end of the month, that's fire. No, stick with that. Stick with that for sure. And then that's a good risk to keep when you can. That's one of those you can translate that risk. Price respect at 200. That's good risk you can translate into your funded account. As soon as you get funded, you can keep the exact same risk. If you're feeling comfortable, you can copy trade. You can copy trade the funded account and combines. Same mindset. I blew both my accounts today. That's all right. It's only Monday. The good news is it's only Monday. You still have the rest of the week if you are going to open up a new account. The rest of the week to trade. Take your time, one good trade at a time, and then hopefully by end of the month, end of the week, depending on how fast you pass your accounts, you'll be funded once again. Take your time. Were they combines or were they funded? Take the L. Nah, I be like that sometimes. You know, me personally, I took the L today as well. Let's see. I normally do around 8 to 10 trades a week, with most weeks 80% plus win rate. So should be able to do it in 3 weeks, 2 if I'm lucky. Okay. See. Okay, I could tell you're chilling. If you know your numbers like that, you're in a great spot. At that point, it's just trusting the system and trading. When you see your setup, you trade, because you understand that. When you understand your numbers, like that, you understand that within due time, it'll smack it eventually. So fire, keep that up. Yeah, open up another combine. Yeah, it is what it is. Brush it off. Today I personally, like I said, I'm in that trading tournament. Took the L today on NQ. Took the L today on NQ, and then today I opened up a new trading combine on Topstep, and then also have my live account on Topstep. So I have XFA. I have an XFA, a combine I'm halfway on today, and I'm also in that tournament there, trading NQ. I will not be trading my live probably this week, so I don't spread myself too thin. Be focusing on that combine. My first time on that, no activation fees, so hopefully I could pull through. Today I got halfway. Hopefully tomorrow I could pull through and get halfway again. And then probably won't take any more trades on it after that if I do pull through. And then Tuesday and Wednesday I'll probably start trading that, or I'll just keep it in the vault until the new year and work on my allocation for the rest of the year, and then start the year off banging. But then again, I'm thinking about starting why not start a little series? I might start a little series. I'll look into it during this time, trading the combine. So right now I'm just chilling on the account, so why not? I might try to trade a combine, and then I will forget trying. I'll just do it. What time frame do you trade the 1 minute? Yeah, coming up maybe next week, because I already started one this week. Maybe next week, or maybe I'll wait till the new year and start it then. I'll start trading a live funded account, or I'll try a combine and then get it to funded, and then we're working on the payouts, but I'll do it all during this session. In the Asian session, I'll call it my Asian session account. My slow market grinder. But no, I trade the 1 minute, currently in the 1 minute right now, and I usually only trade gold. And I say usually because, again, in the tournament this week, can't trade gold in it. So price is just moving sideways at this point. Let's clear this out. On a box, but we're still breaking. We're bouncing off this VWAP, that's for sure. We're bouncing off the VWAP, and then we're breaking highs. So boom, bounce, tap the VWAP, high, tap it again, new high created, tapped it again. Now following history tells me that we are going to go create a new high. But my good entry, which I was in sales at that time, because we finally broke like mini lows here. Hopped in sales, but I should have been patient, waited for buys, hopped this VWAP here, and then I could have been looking to take highs. But now for a clean entry, I won't want to get in at the middle of this chop here, because we're dead center of nowhere zone. Unless I enter stop loss here, take profit here, go for a 1-to-1, but I'll just sit on my hands. No point straining myself doing all that. Let's see. So Cam, you're first time on the. Everybody else who's trading combines. How fast do you usually pass your combines, or how slow? What's your normal time frame? I want to put a fast or slow annotation on it. How long are you usually on the combines? Then how confident are you trading the combines? Is it something where it's like you know that within a matter of time you'll be passing them, or are you still kind of 50-50 with them? What's your confidence trading the combines? And then are you trading on different firms as well? Cause I traded what, Topstep, Take Profit, about a week. Okay, so you get it fairly quick. It's pretty quick. About a week, that's fire. Are you only trade? Have you only traded Topstep or the other firms you like? Personally, I might. I hate TradingView. I hate trading on TradingView. Last night the guy stopped in, said to try Tradeovate, so maybe I'll look into that on Topstep. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. Project X just makes things so much easier. It's like, why not? And then especially with because I was at Take Profit Trader, I was paying $90 for the no activation fees, and then 5 days to 5 trading days, and then you're funded. And then those days didn't reset until like after 24 hours, to where I could trade Topstep. And the way I trade Topstep nowadays, I can spend the same amount of money and get funded in 2 days. So it's like, I might as well just stick where I'm at. How many times does a retest of the 13 EMA validate the trend of the trade? Let me see. How many times is there? That happens though. Let me think about this. How many times does a retest of the 13 EMA validate the trend of the trade? So the way I'm reading it is like, how many times does it retest for me to be like, okay, the trend's starting to get weak? Usually 3. And then you also have to look at price, because I mean, usually at 3, price is either very low, we already melted a lot, or price has extended and we're either overbought or oversold at about 3. And then there's ways I know you can trade it to where I don't personally do it. You can look at the EMAs. I know people will get out once a candle has actually closed. So I got an entry here. Pull up my long position. So I got an entry here. Buy, break a candle, stop loss below. And I know some people won't get out until a candle closes below the EMA. So I mean, you could go off of that and just go off of that strictly. And then that could be your indicator as like exhaustion of the trend, which wouldn't be too shabby. But I would say about 3. Once you get about 3 pullbacks and taps, then it's like, then you might want to start looking for. But then it might also be a strong trend day. There's been days in gold where, especially after open, I think last week was one of those. You could legit, last Tuesday maybe, you could close your eyes, click sell, and you'd be in profit. How do you set the email on Topstep? All right, I'm looking at Topstep on my screen. If you look at, you're looking at your chart. So boom, you have your chart here, and then I can't see it here, but right above it, you have your time frames, your pair, and then what bars you want, and then right beside it, if you see like there's an F and an X, there's an F and an X, and it says indicators. You click on indicators. Boom, click on indicators. Let's see, and then 1 second. Let me see if I can. Alright, boom. When we click on indicators, and then you just look up EMA, exponential moving average, and then let's see. I don't know why. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Thank you for it. Don't know why it muted. I didn't click anything. But how many contracts do I trade for my combines? 2 to 3. And then life changing. I don't know when I went mute. So let me know if you heard the breakdown of where to find the indicators. But long story short, just up at the top, you find indicators, and then you search up EMA, and then it'll pop up at the top. I don't know why it's backwards as exponential moving average or moving average exponential, and then you just hit the settings and then type in 13, and then from there you'll find it. And then 1 second, the call. All right, got in break here. I gotta move my screen back. Here you go. Be able to see the lock it back up. Now see. So what I've been testing all night, price has tapped this VWAP 4 times now. Now, following history, after it does that, it usually goes and breaks highs. So my take profit will be above the high there. If I know a particular EMA is just any, no, I use the 13 EMA. So if you check this, for more information on it, the second link in the description, GF13 stands for Gold Flow 13, because I only trade gold, the flow of the market using the 13 EMA. And you can check that out. It's my gift to everybody for the holidays. It's just a breakdown of the strategy, complete breakdown. 5 modules. The first module is me breaking down the strategy step by step. The second one is a back testing, weekly back testing. The third one is photo examples. The fourth one, I believe, is a phone ready screenshotable checklist. And then the fifth, I believe, is a bonus. So check that out. See your price got stuck at the ceiling here or doesn't want to continue and tap the highs. Yeah. Again, you can check that. Link in the description. Like I said, my gift to everybody. No charge, nothing like that. Check it out. Go at your own pace. It's pretty quick. Oh, it's probably less than 20, 30 minutes, the whole thing. And if you're like me, I put everything at 2 times speed so you can get through it fairly quick. I'm gonna close one just because we tested these highs.
Order filled.
Just because we tested those highs and reversed a little bit. And again, just because I've been having fun with this lately. I gotta buy, so we would sell. What was that? Use the trillion stop. You're stopping by. How was everybody's trading day? Trading morning, night, evening, day, whatever time you traded. Check out the poll. Took me a minute to find it, set it up. Let's see.
Order filled.
Alright, so we got it about break even there. So we hit that ceiling and started to mess around a little bit. I would like to see price break that new high. But like I said earlier, today is my short day in the markets. Check everything. Gotta go run, do errands, do all the fun stuff. I'm glad I was able to get in, catch a couple trades, learn some new stuff, ask some questions, answer some questions, and how's everybody's days was. I'll be live again tomorrow. Nice little smooth night. I know it's 5 a.m. here, about to go to bed now. Woo. No, that's insane. See, for me, it's 9 p.m. Oh yeah, all right. You have a good night there. Good luck with that. That's a wrap up to tonight's session. Whether you took a setup or sat on your hands, you showed up, and that's what matters the most because every rep counts, especially the mental ones. If you got value from the stream tonight, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next live. I'll be on tomorrow night. Let me see, I lost my account today. It's all right. You're not the only one. And it's only Monday. You got 4 more days to make things shake. And even then, you got the rest of the month to make things shake. Just take your time. It is what it is. You can't spell millions without a couple L's. But with that being said, if you got any value from the stream, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next live. If you want to take things further, trade live with me and the crew every morning. Get weekly breakdowns and follow the exact process I use to pass my Topstep combines fast. The first link in the description is where you can join me at MTF. If you want the complete breakdown of the strategy I actually use on these lives, GF13, then you can check out the second link in the description. If you're brand new and still learning the foundation of trading, the 0 to 1 guide is my third link in the description. It will cut down months of your learning curve. No fluff, straight to the point. Take you to 0 to 1, placing your first trade. Remember, protect your capital, stay patient, and let the market pay you for waiting. I appreciate every single one of you for being in here tonight. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, push it out, help push it out, and then hopefully you guys are all in here tomorrow night, trade together, and let's make things shake. It's always a pleasure being on with everybody. I'll see you in the next live. Remember to trade smart, take your time, stay patient, stay disciplined, keep stacking good decisions. And if you blew an account today, it's all right. It's Monday. It's the start of the week. It is what it is. Knock the dust off. You got 4 more days to make things shake. Don't get caught up in today. Brush it off. You know what I mean? On to the next day, on to the next trade. Remember, one good trade at a time. That being said, everybody have a good night, good morning, good evening.